Up until now, our finds have looked through all the records in the database, disregarding the found set. Actually, we did cover extend and constrain a little bit in the previous section, but we're going to cover it in find mode rather than through the contextual menu that we saw by right-clicking a field or by control-clicking it on the Macintosh. So let's go into find mode. We're going to type in Osborne into this field and then hit perform find. Now, if we only wanted to find John Osborne, instead of going back into find mode and typing John in the first name and then Osborne in the last name, we could go to Records and choose Modify Last Find, and then add JOHN, and then perform the find. That'll do the job. Or we could go ahead and do our find again, a regular find for Osborne, and then go back into find mode and type in JOHN, and then choose constrain here rather than perform find, which is what this is right here. So we'll choose constrain, and it does the same thing. Now we found John Osborne. So it may be easier to do that. It's up to you. But the difference between modify last find and constrain really is this. Constrain and extend work with the current found set, no matter how that found set was created. Modify last find only works with the last find that you did. So let's give an example. Let's say you just imported 100 records and your found set is 100 right now, because that's how import works. Well, you could then go ahead and extend or constrain that found set, but you couldn't do it with modify last find because that found set wasn't created with the find, it was created by import. Or let's say you've gone ahead and omitted a bunch of records, maybe some omit multiples, and you want to go ahead and constrain and extend. Those will work great. You can change that found set because it works on the found set, not on the find criteria. Modify last find requires find criteria to change. So let's go ahead and go back into find mode. We're going to go ahead and type in Osborne again. Do a regular find. Then we're going to go back into find mode. Type in MA for Massachusetts, and this time choose extend found set. You can see we still have the California records or the Osborne records that we had before, but we've added all the Massachusetts records to it. So extending and constraining are very useful, not as well used as a regular find, but they can be helpful in putting together the perfect found set to either import or export, or who knows what you're going to do with that found set.